Welcome to 6 Minutes of Faith. Real life, real lessons, real resilience. I'm your host, Azina Williams. Let's dive in. Dreams don't disappear because you're hurting. They demand you to heal and keep building anyway. Your dreams are still right there for you to grasp hold of. I think for me, I had to kind of get out of the mindset that a bad situation had occurred in my life and that I have to move forward. But what does moving forward look like when you are still living in this unknown place? You're living in this place of faith and fear. So you're wanting to have faith, but you're scared and you're like, okay, I'm kind of confused. Like when you're supposed to have faith, you're supposed to be scared, but I'm a human, so I'm walking around here and I got fear inside my heart. So for me, I want people to understand that when you're going through something, your dreams do not stop. So everything that I got going on for me, from writing to the podcast to elevation for myself, training, all of that other stuff, I really have still found myself in a place of my set dreams are not going away just because my situation occurred. Okay. So you're talking about real. You're talking about a person who is dealing with something and who has dealt with this situation almost every single day since Monday, since I got back. And we are on day 5. And honestly, to be truthfully honest with you, I think today was that day I felt like I needed to hold some accountability to myself. Like, girl, you really need to focus in on understanding that these are your dreams. And how are you going to be able to make yourself how are you supposed to get yourself where you need to be if you are still downplaying yourself or afraid because you feel like your dreams aren't going to come true or they're not worthy of anything? Or you look at other people's stuff, their content, their following, how they're doing, their money, and you're like, oh man, I wish I was there. But are you even doing the work? So where I'm at right now is understanding that I have to hold myself accountable. So actually today I got into some projects. I wrote some stuff down. I'm actually putting in the work. So although it looks hard, there's still a piece of me that's scared. So being able to have to still put together content, still make a project, still show up in front of the camera, it's scary. But I'm choosing to still create it, still show up in front of the camera, still make the product happen, even though I am scared. Like, I'm fearful, y'all. Like, at this point, you would think that this is like month 8, day 85. We're talking about 28 days later. We're talking about the zombies coming out. Like, you would think that I was on that level of extreme. And I think I'm learning how to not take so much control over my situation and just be in the moment, feel my feelings and process everything one moment at a time. I didn't want to get up out of bed this morning, so I had another one of those days where I did not want to get up out of bed, but I got up, I showed out, and I've been up for a while now, and at first I was like, you know what, I got it together. I didn't wash my face. I didn't go get my lashes done. I didn't take a shower. I didn't put my clothes on. Let's go out here into the world. And I got to the car, and you know how like you have tints on your window and you look at yourself? I was like, ooh, girl, you look bad. Like, you need to get it together. Like, child, what is your problem? But I think my problem really is that the dream doesn't go away just because you got something going on. And what have you done, Zena? Are you doing anything? Are you making any calls? Are you sitting down? Are you on your laptop? What are you doing? So holding myself accountable has been that thing all day today, like all day. And then I think that having to choose, because it's a choice and we all have a choice, but I think choosing to still create even when I'm scared and I don't know what this looks like, is probably the biggest thing that I have taken from my day today. I'm about to go in the kitchen and make some good collard greens. I had to take some collard greens, and I was like, sometimes cooking and cleaning is my outlet. It's like my way of separating and moving my thoughts around in my mind. I get to cleaning, I get to cooking, and I have processed my whole situation. Even if the house or whatever I'm doing is it's cleaned, so I don't have to worry about that. I really still find myself in a place where I have to push through. So even when you are dealing with a situation, choosing to still do what you need to do, even when you're scared, is huge when it comes to faith. So I'm going to need for you to understand that it's human to get down, but your dreams are still waiting for you. You have to push. You have to get through it. No one is going to come and save you. Nobody is going to come and save you. And when you believe in God and you believe that He's going to knock on that door, you really, 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 really have to make a choice. What am I doing in a situation? Am I really waiting on God to turn this thing around? Or am I using the inner strength and the guidance that's already on the inside to come out to create? So understand that it may be a fearful place for you. And it's okay to be scared. But at the end of the day, I'm going to need for you to still show up even when you're scared. You just might be amazed at the results that you will see. Whatever life takes from you, your faith will give you back even more. Thanks for tapping in. Until the next episode.